Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is a requested video from my last 200 subscriber giveaway video, and I did forget to add my Christmas lights behind me. I was so mad when I saw that. But oh well. Thank you so much for the request, my loves. And we're going to get started off with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm going to add it on my top and lower lid. And I'm going to use my NYX Voyage palette. I'm going to use this brown color. I like to call it coffee color. And I'm going to use a blending brush from BH Cosmetics and added it to the top of my crease and on my lid. Don't ask me why, I just like to do that. And I'm just gonna add that color until I'm happy with it. Next, I'm going to use this shadow brush and I'm going to add my highlight on there. This has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. It's like a champagne color. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to add it on there, and I'm going to add it before and after my shadow is done. Then I'm going to take an angled brush. I'm going to add my purple color on there. It's a beautiful purple. And I'm going to create my outer V with this brush. I love using this brush. Now I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to add a little bit of purple on there, and I'm going to build up the purple a little bit higher than the crease. So I'm going to build it up. I'm going to take a small blending brush and I'm going to add a little bit of that coffee color I added on the first time, and I'm going to put it on the top of that purple to smooth it out. And then after that, I'm going to clean out any excess of the shadow on that brush and just keep blending, and that way I won't add any more color. Next, I'm going to use a concealer brush and I'm going to add my green Sephora gel green. I forgot what it's called, the color, but I will put it in the description box. And I'm going to put this as my base before I add my shadow green color on top of that. So I'm going to give that brush a little bit of a spray. This is just water, if it comes out. So I'm just gonna spray that, and then I'm gonna dab it on my little pot there and add it to my lid. Next, I'm going to take a shadow brush, and this is another e.l.f. brush, and then I'm going to add my green color on top of that gel color I did. Then I'm going to take a blending brush again, and I'm going to add a little bit of purple on there to blend those two colors together, and then blend in the outer V a little bit as well. Then using a baby wipe, I'm going to wipe out any excess or any fallout and to create a very sharp, clean finish. While that dries out, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlight on the tear duct and on the upper, on my brow bone. Make it easy. I'm going to do the rest of my face using my baby face primer from Maybelline. I didn't add any finish powder or anything on the other side. I just have foundation and obviously my shadow and all that, but I didn't lock in my foundation or anything. I wanted to finish it all together. Now I'm going to use my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I love this stuff. I recommend for anybody that has dark circles. Oh my god, they're a nightmare. Now I'm going to use the Fit Me concealer, and this is in the color medium, I believe. I just started using this stuff, so I'm still in the about it, but it actually gives you great coverage, so I think I do like it. I think I need a lighter shade because I think this matches my actual skin tone, and I like nice and bright on that area. So. And lastly, I'm going to use my favorite concealer, which is from Maybelline and Age Rewind, and just going to dab that to give me that highlight I'm looking for. Now I'm going to use my foundation, Fit Me Poreless in 220 and 221. Give it a little shake there. And I'm going to mix those two colors together to give me that perfect shade I want. And using my buffing brush from Real Techniques. I love using this brush for my foundation. So I'm just going to dab it on my face and blend it in. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows, give them a little brush there, and using my NYX palette. Then using any leftover foundation, I'm going to clean out my mess. And I have a sample of Laura Mercier translucent powder. I actually love this stuff, so I think I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So I'm just going to lock out that foundation so it won't move anywhere. Also, I'm going to lock out my foundation using the Fit Me Poreless powder using my Real Techniques powder brush. I'm going to use the bronzer, the blush and the highlighter on the palette and using the 118 MAC brush, and I'm gonna dab it on the bronzer right there, and make sure you give it a nice tap because this is very pigmented. I have a little fussy on my hair there, and so make sure you make that duck face, girl. As you can see, it's very pigmented. For me, that was a lot right there, so I'm gonna give it another tap there and then just blend it out. Alright, and I'm using a complexion brush. My blush brush are actually dirty right now, so this works just fine. I'm going to use that I keep wanting to say brush and blush for the things that are not. Anyway, so I'm just going to add my blush with this brush and then just dust it on there. Now I'm going to take another powder brush and just blend those two colors together. Alright, and then I'm going to use a fan brush and I'm going to do my highlight. This is very pretty pigmented highlight, as you can see. It's gorgeous. A little bit goes a long way, let me tell you. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and get those lashes started. Using my favorites, Falsies and Voluminous. So now I'm going to add purple and green on my lower lid. I'm going to add the purple on the outer of my lower lid and then the green on the other side, and then blend them halfway. And then lastly, we're going to do our lips using Buxom. I will list it down below. Isn't that beautiful? Mwah! Alright guys, so this is my final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed and loved it as much as I did. And don't forget to follow me on the social media. I will list it down below in the description box. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video, loves.